All right, so this little guy might look harmless, well maybe, but he and other pests like him could do thousands of dollars in damage to your home, and you may never know it, and when you find out, it could be too late. Of course, we are talking about termites, and it is termite season, which is why we've invited this guy, Chris Ferguson. Yes. He is with Exterminators, and he's going to give us a little bit of lowdown on that pretty destructive bug, right?
Sure, absolutely. This is termite season. You know, when spring comes, everything kind of comes to life, so do bugs. It's real important that you have your house inspected on an annual basis. You know, you never know when these destructive critters are in your home. It's real important to have a professional come through and do a complete evaluation of the home. We're going to talk about several things, you know, some pest preventive tips today for termites, and also how much damage they cause.
Yeah, and tell us how much damage we're talking about.
Billions of dollars worth of damage a year are caused by termites. They actually cause more damage than storms and floods combined. So that's a significant amount of damage each year. Homeowners insurances typically do not cover termite damage. So that's something that a lot of people just, you know, they don't think a lot about termites. They don't understand that, you know, homeowners insurance doesn't cover that kind of stuff.
Well, we were just looking at a couple of pictures there,
Sure.
But what are some of the warning signs that you might have an infestation?
We're in swarm season right now. So what that is, that's the reproductive cast in the termite colony. You're talking about winged termites coming out of a wall. Wow. On the inside of your home. That's a pretty obvious telltale sign that you have termites. So if you see something like that this time of year, it's very imperative to call a pest professional.
Did they ever get mistaken for ants or anything like that? Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, you can go online, maybe to a Google site or something like that, and you know, there's probably some good comparative pictures between ants and termites. They're very similar. If you're unsure, again, I know I keep harping on call a pest professional, but you should really leave the termite protection up to the professionals.
Yeah, and we have a map that'll show you just how prevalent termites really are all across the country. What can people do to protect themselves? Is there anything they can do to prevent this?
Sure, absolutely. You know, don't keep piled up wood next to your home. If you know, we're kind of closing out winter, a lot of people had their firewood stacked up against their home. It's very important to move that stuff away from the home this time of year. Keep moisture away from the home, and you know, have your crawl space checked on a regular basis. A lot of the times your crawl space just kind of gets neglected. No one wants to go into your crawl space. So you know, you want to make sure that a vapor barrier is down. You also want to make sure that you know, that you keep all the moisture away from the home. And mulch is a pretty daunting thing too. A lot of people don't understand when you're putting mulch around the outside of your home, that's basically termite food that you're putting around the foundation. So
makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It absolutely does.
All right, Chris Ferguson from Exterminators.
Yes.
We know you're going to be busy, so
yes, we are.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right, and when we come back, we're going to take a look at our weather. It's a little rainy out there as we look out live from our Skycam. Dale is back with your forecast. Stick around.